On this week's episode, we were invited to explore Bronnergarth Hospital and Prison, a Grade 2 listed former hospital and workhouse in North Wales, which has lay abandoned since 2009. The building still has many original features intact from its time as a hospital, and original features such as the vagrant cells where inmates were forced into hard labour. Originally built in 1938 to house the poor and mentally unfit of North Wales, the Victorian building was a grim place for those forced to live there. In 1954 it became a care home for the elderly, and in time was slowly converted and modernised. Eventually it became Bronnergarth Hospital, operated by North Wales Trust until its closure in 2009. Join us as we spend the night inside this 18th century time capsule and discover what remains. We're in. Right, should we look in these cells first? They still have the beds inside this one. All metal beds. Crazy how small they are, isn't it? How small these rooms are.
Yeah, it's this size of the bed.
Yeah. Lead paint stripping off the walls.
Yeah, comes off each hole.
It's insane, this place.
The garments.
Yeah, the cells. See if we can get in. I think some of them are locked, aren't they?
They're not locked. I think they're just sealed shut. They've been shut a long time.
Yeah, this place has been shut over 100 years.
Sealed shut.
Yeah, shut over 100 years, and it's untouched.
That's what she said. You need a crowbar, you know, to
Yes.
put them out.
The owners have only just discovered this place, and they have owned the land 2 years. They only just came in here 6 months ago. This place has been untouched for that long.
Probably one of the oldest prisons in, we call it?
In Britain, mate.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Prisons in the UK.
Well, you can actually look. This one's so you just can't open them.
They just see shut, mate. They're not locked.
Yeah. But there is actually an attic up there, but you can't get up there. The owners told us that it mirrors what's down here upstairs. So when the prisoners tried to break out, that's what he was on about, mate.
Yeah.
Where somebody subscribed help into the wall. Yeah, so if the prisoners tried to break out, they just ended up back in the same room but upstairs. It's like that, innit? This one's locked. The wind's quite vicious outside today, guys.
Yeah, it is.
This one's open. So, just to let you know what happened here. These were their cells, and then you'd open this out, and in here they'd break rocks and pass them through this grate, which was up on the window there, and they were only allowed to eat once they'd filled the bucket that was out on the other side. You can see here how small they'd have to break the rocks. But this is absolutely insane. Proper British gulag. I didn't even know we had them. So yeah, they were only allowed to eat once they'd broken enough rocks to fill the buckets out there and pass them through. Roof's coming through there. It's a proper eerie place, isn't it, Steve?
Yeah. It's just, it's got bad vibes altogether, mate.
It has got bad vibes. Because there's bad people here. Just got another cell here. This one doesn't have an outside. It's got a big window though. But that would have had bars on the outside a few years ago. This upside down cross, nailed to the wall, original. It was built like this. So why would a prison have an upside down cross nailed to the wall? They were saying that some things may have been hanging here because there was hooks, but they've come away. And one at the top there. But can someone just let me know what that is for? Why would they have that in here? Got some more rooms here. This one's actually really interesting because it's actually got the name of a prisoner and the date. Last time here, 1946. I can't really make that out, but it's Thomas Griffiths. Whoa, something there. 1914. One of the boys. 1919 in the... Oh, I can't make that out. Great War. The boys, the 1919 in the Great War. That is absolutely insane. So people that fought in the First World War were staying in this place. And then we've got these cupboards that are just empty. So I'm guessing this would have been like the warden's room. All these pipes. The owner did tell us that when he comes in here on his own at night sometimes, you can hear tapping on the pipes. And she said she won't come in alone. She comes in with her husband. And look, it's all bucket here. Maybe it was used as a toilet. But we're saving the best bit till last. At the end of this building. It's going to blow your mind. Absolutely blew my mind. But look at these old sinks in here. All original from when the place was built. Look how old they are. Absolutely mental. Oh, here's the faces the guy was on about. You see the cherubs, the wings, old basins. The gulag. British gulag. Like I said, I didn't even think Britain had stuff like this. But we're in the probably the oldest prison. He said it was one of the most haunted, but we're yet to get anything at the moment. I am with Steve, the Urban Project. I'll leave his channel below. I'm also with Carl, who is Entity Explorer. He's just starting his channel, so head over there and help that guy out. He's in the main hospital, which we'll be heading over to any minute after this bit. Me and Steve just wanted to check out this part first. Crazy. So here, the inmates would come in and they'd be deloused in this little basin. So I suppose they'd throw the stuff over them, water would hose them down, and then the water would go out of that little hole there. But the delousing room, never seen anything like this. You'd hang your towels on there, I suppose, after. We're just heading into this part now. I've got to head outside for this. So this would have had a big iron door on it, and you come inside and it's actually the solitary confinement cell. They worked this out because this is part of the bed that would be in here. You've got the headboard for the bed here, so that somehow you would fit a bed in this little room as well. But what the insane part is this chain is attached to a little metal cup which would just reach under this tap. So that's how they drink. This tap here I think is for washing, and this one's for drinking with the metal cup. So somebody would obviously just be sat here, stuck in here. The little cup. Here's another bit though. The plate, the original plate that would probably be pushed under the door is still here. That is crazy. The original plates that were pushed under the door to feed the prisoners is still in here. That's a part of history, that. The cup is still on the wall. The bed's rusted and fell apart, but it's still in here. There's something stuck in here as well, a bit of rope on there. Old rope there, if someone can tell me what that would be for. Rope on a nail, would that be for tying them to? Maybe. But look at this place, just like a little shed. And they kept people in here. What a place this is. What an absolute find. Like I said, this place was nobody had even been in this place for nearly 100 years until 6 months ago, where the owners came in. Right, Steve's up there doing his vid. So in a minute, we're going to start walking over, because this is a completely separate building to the main hospital. So we're going to head over there, and that place is massive. It closed in 2009, but you want to see the place. It's like it's been shut for 100 years, but it's absolute time capsule. Everything's left inside in there, and the power's still on, so we're going to head over there in a minute. There's also a few graves, apparently, across the car park, hidden away, so we're going to have a look for them on the way. Right guys, so we don't actually know what we're looking for. We were just told there was graves buried in this hidden garden bit. We're not really sure, are we, Steve?
What is it?
The graves.
The grave through there?
Yeah, but we're going to head through. Steve doesn't sound very keen, but we're going to head through. Obviously people died here, it's a hospital. It was a gulag prison. So they had to bury them somewhere. Out in the woods. They didn't say where it was. Just that it was out in the woods. In the garden, she said. Let's see what we can find. Oh, there is some old bottles here. Check that out. Look at that. That's got some age on it there, guys. Lots of slate round here, because we're in this part of Wales. I think we found it. Bedden Garth Hall. That like an old headstone. You see where it's been in the ground up to that level there? So there's probably loads of these dotted around, but that's the only one the owners found. It's quite a big area, isn't it, Steve?
Yeah.
It's creepy as. Should we have a look through this?
Yeah.
There's like a doorway here. And it heads out into more woods. This is so creepy. This is creepy. When explorers say, oh, clickbait, creepy. But this actually is. In the hospital. Straight away, look at this big old chest. They've saved that.
I reckon that's part of I don't know if they brought that in, you know.
Oh, it's very dusty, isn't it? It's quite old. We've got this sewing machine as well, though, Steve. That's very old as well. Yeah. Oh, head down. See what we can find. There's a washroom there. This would be reception area for the hospital. So this shut in 2009. Still got the lights up. There is still power in here as well, guys. But we'll head down this corridor now, and I'll show you the old public telephone. They took the phone out, but this is amazing. You don't see them anymore. Outpatient department. There's the stairs. We'll head up there in a bit, but you can see the paint peeling off the walls. They do say this hospital is very haunted, but we'll see if we get anything. We might not. Be one of those things. They were telling us that this is where people have tried to break in, but literally this is the only damage in the hospital. We'll head into this corridor now. Ow! It's stuck. Heading into here now. Very eerie vibes in here. You can start seeing where everything's starting to be left. The whole place is like this. It's absolutely amazing condition. I'm not sure if I've mentioned it yet, guys, but we are sleeping here tonight. This isn't overnight. I just want to show this room. This is absolutely insane. Check this out. So this would have been one of the wards. All the beds are still here. All the tables. This is for getting people in and out of bed, isn't it? But this room is absolutely insane. Perfect condition. Besides the paint coming off the walls. Mint condition. Let's check this out though. Look at this. The beds still work. What a find. Beds still work. You won't see that on many explorers. The lights still work. Can we find the light switch somewhere? There's a light switch. Hang on, that just flickered. And then didn't come on. Let's try this one. There we go. Light's still on. Paranormal groups do come in here. They reckon they get a lot of activity in here. But we're just exploring. Look at that. Power's still on. Beautiful building. This did all have a false ceiling and they've took it down, just revealing this amazing curved roof. I don't know why they put these false ceilings in. It's absolutely ridiculous. What a room this is though. Best hospital we've been to by far. NHS always complain that they've got no money. Yeah, they've just left thousands of pounds of work and equipment in an abandoned hospital. It's beyond me, I don't understand it. Just head down this corridor now. That's a toilet system. What? That's some DIY there. Look at the paint peel though, the old lead paint. It's amazing. Not really sure where we're supposed to sleep tonight. We are sleeping here. But I'm not really sure. We haven't really seen...
It's just crazy, it's just like a time capsule.
It is a time capsule. We haven't really seen a room worth sleeping in.
They pulled the, what they call it, the false ceiling down.
Right, we'll head up this way, let's do his video in there. Look at these long corridors though. Outpatient department. Have a look in here, see what we have. It's another room. Obviously it was a ward at one point. At the sinks there, bed would have been here. Private wards. I'm loving this place, guys. Original fire hoses. Amazing. I'm getting creepy vibes coming up this part of the hospital though. Look at this decay. It's amazing. Still got the curtain rails up. So these would have all been separate wards as well. Here's a bed here. Yeah, I might sleep on that tonight, you know. Got a toilet there for me ready. Old commode. Here's a commode, isn't it, I think? Not really sure, guys. But check this. The Bibles are still in the bedside tables. It was built in 1875 and now it's just left to decay. Oh, very cold in here. Another wheelchair. So much money left behind here. It's a big room, very cold in here. Oh, check that fireplace. Yeah, it's such a shame people have tried to break in. The couple that own this place that have let us in, absolute diamonds. Really nice people. And to be treated the way they have, bang out of order. Yeah, we're heading into the older bit of the hospital now. You can see where they've had the office equipment, filing cabinets. That'd be for the electrics, I'm guessing. A bit locked there. But if we head down this way, when they were showing us round, we came into this room, a quiet room, and there's just such a strong smell in here. It's just so different to every other room in the hospital. It's a right funky smell. We've got Bibles up on here, New Testament and Psalms on top of this fireplace. The detail in it, it's beautiful. See where somebody's thrown some paper in that's trying to light it. Another possible place to sleep there though, guys. In the stinky room. Down here is apparently the most haunted room in the hospital. So, sillily, on my own, I'm gonna come and check it out. I'm gonna spend a few minutes in here and just see what happens. The 2-bed ward, they call it. Proper time capsule, this hospital, you know. But they've said that there's an old woman that sits in here. Sits in that pink chair there. Other paranormal teams have come in here and they've caught stuff on EVPs and K2s and what have you. But I just think it's a beautiful room. Steve's coming in now. We check these lights. These work? Yeah. Even these lights work. Stunning. Amazing room. Right guys, what's going on is Steve came in, started asking his K2 questions, and it's going absolutely insane. The necrophonic's going insane. It's flashing all the way to red. We've never seen that before, so I just want to catch a bit of it on camera. If you want to check out Steve's and see our first reactions to it, head over his channel, because he'll be uploading this about the same time. Right. Sorry. So this has been going absolutely crazy when we've been asking it questions. It's never done that before. Look, it's still spiking now. Are you sad? Are you lonely? I can't believe it's not doing it. Oh, there you go, a little flicker, there you go.
You're a female child spirit. We've deciphered that now. Do you want us to leave?
This was going absolutely crazy when you were filming.
It was flickering when I was talking to the camera.
Necrophonic back on. Because it was doing really well with that, wasn't it? Do you miss your family? Come on, you were answering me before. Making me look a right idiot.
How many people are in this room now?
Is it doing it? No, mate!
Oh, wow, get the camera closer.
All the way to red.
How many people are in this room now? Come to me. Can you tell me my name?
I got it. It's It's absolutely insane.
Can you
guys.
make-
I've never seen this K2 go off before, and it's been spiking all the way to red.
Can you make contact to one of the devices, the lights? We're not here to cause you any harm.
Look at that.
Can you tell me your name?
Trisha.
It just says something with a T. Can you tell me your name?
Yeah. It's hard to decipher it, isn't it? But this was going absolutely crazy before.
It's going crazy. If you wish us to leave, just let us know by making contact with one of the black device lights. Okay, thank you, bye.
There you go, there you go. I'm sure that said bye then as well.
Oh.
Are you happy we're leaving now? Leaving this room?
We will start walking towards the door now.
There you go.
Just give us an indication that you want us to leave.
Do you want us to stay?
Just spike it twice for us. Just spike it twice for us if you want us to leave.
I can't believe how good it was on it when you were filming. Right, like I said guys, head over to Steve's channel, The Urban Project, and to see how crazy that was. I wasn't going to do any paranormal tonight, and that went absolutely insane.
Your phone is on airplane mode, and the distance between them.
There's no
difference distance between them.
Yeah.
We tried it before. The GoPro weren't setting off or anything, but that was going on demand.
It was crazy.
It was communicating. A lot of people might say it's bull, but I tell you what, mate, it's a big coincidence for it to answer questions like that.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Right, we're gonna have to push
You
forward,
started walking
Steve.
away. It was going off. Just walk towards the door.
Goodbye.
Just go.
Made me look a fool. Like I said, head over to Steve's channel. That was insane. I've never seen activity like that on a K2. We're going to push forward with the Explore. And I thought Steve was coming with me then. Right guys, so we're just going to head down this last corridor before we head upstairs. In here, got the old original flooring. Look at this. Original kitchen. This is from the staff room here. Clinical regents. I'm not sure what regents are, guys, so if anyone can let me know what regents are. That K2's proper thrown me off. I wasn't going to do any paranormal whatsoever. I was just going to leave that for Steve to do. But I had to get some of it on camera. That was insane. Look at that. It still works. Oh.
We're going to press on now, guys.
Yeah.
This place has got 3 floors. Top floor, there's not much to it. If you just look at the mould here.
Right, just heading upstairs
Yeah,
now.
masks for this one as well, due to restrictions and the mould and the lead paint and stuff as well. So.
Lifted it up.
But just a quick one, mate. How good were the responses?
I can't believe that. I've never seen that before.
I've been out with Adam now many times on paranormals, and we've always been down on our luck. But to get them responses when Adam's been with me, it's been amazing. Because I think it was starting to believe there when I was
Jinx.
sceptic. Because nothing ever happened when we was with him.
No, you're going that way. I'm going to head this way.
Yeah, no worries.
Right, that door just... I think it was open. I'm not sure. We'll just head down these corridors now. The door's there. The doors? It's a bit freaky, innit? These offices. These all empty? Yeah, just all empty offices. Can't believe I'm on my own now after that little paranormal session. I'm a bit freaked out now, guys. Knew I shouldn't have done it. That's why I didn't want to do any paranormal tonight. But we just head up these corridors now. All the dust piling up on the walls. Zero tolerance zone. Aggressive and violent threatening behaviour towards NH staff will not be tolerated. Why would anyone want to do that anyway? These are just offices here, guys. This just looks like an office block. Water down the bottom. Works department, committee room. So we'll head this way. Check out the committee room and things like that. Very freaky, this place though. This long corridor. Chiropody. Such a time capsule though. It's the best condition hospital I've explored. I'm hearing some strange noises. Apparently this works. This dumbwaiter. But I'm not going to get in it. Right, we'll head through. This is the staff room. So this would be the bit of a canteen here. Got the microwaves and chairs, tables all in here. And then you come into this section. Check this out. That is nice. Got the old cabinets there, leather chairs, sofas. Old like 80s TV here. Proper box TV. It's amazing. And we're just going to head through into this next bit.
Like a lounge as well. A time capsule lounge, isn't it?
Yeah. Kind of goes back in time again. The leather chair there, that's where all the uniforms would be hung up. Apparently there is a story behind this. There is an old black and white photo. When the owners bought the place, they found an old black and white photo pinned to that board. And then a couple of days later they came back in here to check it out. And the picture had moved and was on the cabinet in the staff room. But no, they came back again a third time and the picture's just gone completely. So they've asked us if we see it to hand it to them, because I think it's a bit of a haunted photo, don't they?
They don't know where it comes from, do they?
No, it just appeared and then it moves. Right, so we're just heading down one of these corridors now towards Chiropody. Just stopping at these offices now. But check this. I think this will just be empty. A few pins and what have you in there. Right, so we've got one more floor to go up. Third floor. And then pretty much covered everything. We could do a bit of paranormal if you guys want it. We have got all night here. We are staying here. Right guys, so we're just going to do a little K2 and spirit box in the big ward.
Have you got your mask?
Yeah.
No, I haven't.
Yeah, we're just going to head to the big ward with all the beds in. Do a little... I know. Do a little K2 session. Spirit box.
Try the prison, isn't it?
See if we get anything. Hopefully we will.
Oh. What's going on? Just tell me I can see that.
Right, is anyone in this room with us? Yeah. Are you in this bed? Ooh.
Oh my
I can hear someone moving down there.
I know you can't see the guys, but we can hear movement down the corridor. And the K2's going off as well, guys. You probably can't see me now, but the K2's going off. It's only for your benefit while we turn the light off. I'll be bothering you by asking you all these questions. Take it to the red if you want us to leave.
Do you want us to stay?
Take it to the orange if you want us to stay. Nothing, it's gone dead. And it weird that, it's just gone dead.
Are you in this room with us right now?
Flicker then.
Yeah. Oh, mate.
Wow.
Are you in this bed?
Were you a patient here? Are you a female spirit?
Are you a male?
It's definitely female.
Yeah, it's dead when I said male.
Do you want us to leave? Is that you making them noises down the corridor? Please make contact to the black device for lights if it is.
Is it someone else making the noises? Another spirit?
Are there many spirits that haunt this place?
It's nuts, mate.
It's gone cold. How can it be so active and gone cold?
Yeah.
It's gone. I'm going to turn around. Spirit, can you make contact for the final time to the black device for lights if you want us to leave? We're not going anywhere unless you tell us to. Please take it out of the green and spike into the orange if you want us to leave. Tell us to leave, mate. Tell us to leave.
Can you touch Steve?
It's been a while.
Right, guys, so we got a little bit of activity on the K2 there. So we are going to head back to the prison. It is nearly 3 AM. That might affect it a little bit. The Witcher hour, isn't it?
Yeah.
So we're going to head over there because it's by far the creepiest looking place. And then hopefully we'll get some in and then we'll come back over here, get our heads down. And should be interesting. Ooh. Right, we're back at the prison, the gulag. It's creepy in here. Got my little lantern. This is the only light we're going to use in here. It's not the brightest, but we don't want it too light. So what we're going to do, we're going to pick a cell and we're going to sit off in there. We're going to do the K2 and we're going to do the necrophonic app. I'm a bit nervous. It's a bit of a freaky place.
K2 down there now. Right guys, we are starting the last K2 session of the night in the prison. We're in one of the cells now, you can see the cell door closed behind me. I am going to go down with my light, because Adam's got his light on, we don't need any more light. And we'll just fire some questions at the K2 and hope we get some responses, like we did in the small ward and the large ward.
Is there more than 2 of us in this cell? It's dead in here. Is there any spirits in this building with us?
It's true what I said, mate. If you was a spirit and you were tormented in this prison, why would you want to harm this place?
Yeah.
It's just dead, isn't it?
It was doing a bit
It
of
was going
movement,
going off consistently in the ward.
It wasn't here.
Was it?
Yeah, when you were talking.
Is there any spirits in here that would might like to make contact to the black device for lights? Not here to go cause you any harm. Just take it out of the green. Just to let us know what you hear. Was this a happy place? Was this a happy place for you to be?
Right guys, so no activity in the prison gulag. which I think is a bit strange because we got so much in the hospital. So if the K2 was playing up or something was affecting it, it would be going off the whole time or not at all. But we got so much response from him in that ward. That was unbelievable. Absolutely nothing in here, which is surprising because to look at, it's one of the creepier parts of the location. We're going to head back into the hospital now, the haunted bit, and get our heads down. It's been a long day. It's about 3 AM now. We've been here for about 7 hours. So, time to pick somewhere to sleep. Right guys, absolutely knackered. We're just finding a decent room to get our heads down in now. Steve's actually brought a pillow. I'm sure we'll find somewhere decent. I'm knackered. This place is insane, it just goes on forever, doesn't it? Right, we'll head down here. Look like a half decent room down here. Right guys, we found a little room. Bit of carpet here. It's one of the rooms that they've started renovating, so we're going to get our heads down in here. It's like probably the least scariest room.
Yeah, there's no way of sleeping.
But yeah, sleeping bag as a pillow, and absolutely knackered. So we'll catch up with you in the morning. No star. Right guys, we made it. We stayed overnight. Absolutely freezing, look, shivering. Woke up about 50 times during the night. And I'm gagging for the toilet. Oh, that was horrible. So if you've enjoyed that or you want to see us do it again, smash the like button. If you're new, subscribe and leave a comment. Off home now, I need a nice brew, maybe a Mackey's on the way home. And a nice hot bath. So let me know if you've enjoyed it. And we'll see you on the next one guys. Cheers.